So yeah, I think a lot of the concern around Tesla have been around the ability to produce, so essentially the supply side. Some of the weakness we've seen in the second quarter was highly predictable. It was basically the result of COVID shutdowns in Shanghai. And so the numbers that Tesla delivered in the quarter were actually better than we had expected and bang in line with what the street was essentially looking for. So pretty robust execution despite those challenges. The reason we remain bullish, and actually we feel it's a good opportunity now, is really looking forward. As part of its press release, Tesla essentially said June was the best quarter, the best months in history from a production point of view. That means that it's really lapping some of these production issues. China is back on track. The other factories are on track. And therefore, I think the second half we actually looked particularly strong. The company is on right now retooling Shanghai to even boost capacity by another 300,000 units. It's also boosting the number of shifts in Berlin. We believe the second half could actually be quite strong, and then some more in 2023.
Big picture, I assume based on what you said, is that you still believe that fundamentally Tesla is mostly constrained by supply. In other words, we don't have to be concerned about the pace of demand, even if we're all looking for a potential recession in parts of the world coming up?
Obviously, it's a very important question. So based on existing data, we could track essentially the wait times, to get your car. If you place a reservation, when would you get your Tesla? There has not been any compression in wait times. In most cases, whatever the model is, whatever the geography, you would have to wait several months, often into 2023, in order to get your Tesla. So there's no sign so far of any sort of compression in demand, despite Tesla increasing prices by 10 times in 2021 and multiple times again in 2022 and keeping up with inflation. So far not. I think on a go-forward basis, it's still a very valid question. If we go into a recession, my point would be, look, we're essentially looking now at backlogs that stretch, year long or more in terms of ability, to supply. So even if demand took some sort of hit, we'd still be looking at some pretty solid volume trajectory. Let's not also forget a big piece of the Tesla story is about their own supply, but also about new models. Next year in 2023, we should get the Cybertruck. This is an all-new segment, an all-new model. We don't have a fresh mark-to-market of how many reservations there are, but there's certainly some noise out that it could be 1 million units or more. This is all new. This is all new customers, and I would think a decent portion of the reservation holders would actually come through.
All right. Well, we do have to watch that demand pipeline. So far, it has not really buckled. Emmanuel, thank you very much.